For Rivals.com, I'm National Recruiting Analyst John Garcia Jr. here with a very special guest on a very special day. It's Christian Garrett, blue chip defensive lineman out of Prince Avenue Christian in North Georgia. Christian, before we get into why people click the link, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Pretty good. Just trying to keep up. We understand that you had a special announcement set for your birthday on Valentine's Day. So first, we want to wish you a very happy birthday. And
Appreciate
secondly,
it.
yeah, we want to take a step back and say, hey, the floor is yours. What announcement do you have for us?
I'll be dropping my top schools, my top 7.
Can you rattle them off?
Yeah, it'd be Georgia, Clemson, Tennessee, Georgia Tech, Alabama, Ole Miss, and USC, Southern California.
Right. So 6 programs in that SEC, ACC footprint, traditional footprint, and then, of
Yeah.
course, USC way out west. So I assume visits are going to be coming up for you. So what does the plan look like right now that you're down to 7 schools?
Yeah, I'll definitely be trying to get to those 7 schools like during the spring, really just see so I can narrow my official visits down to 5.
Have any official visits been set up to this point, Christian?
Yeah, I set Georgia on the June 7th through the 9th, and Clemson May 31st through June 2nd.
Okay, so those first 2 official visits will go to Clemson and Georgia. Let's dig into those 2 scholarship offers right now. Obviously, a couple of champion level programs with plenty of rings over the last few years. But starting with the in-state Bulldogs, what else about the program has them in the running for you?
I mean, Georgia really sells itself. I mean, they're a great program. They show time after time that they can produce guys, especially in my position, and get guys to the next level, and they develop players well. So, yeah.
And then up I-85 there at Clemson in South Carolina. What
Yeah.
about Dabo Swinney's program keeps them in the running?
I mean, they definitely gave me a good first impression. I mean, they said all the right things, filled all the right boxes, and they really just show me that they're there for me, and they shown also that they can develop guys in my position.
Now, I know you've been to several of these schools before. So, what do you want to experience on these official visits? What makes them special, and how will those influence your decision at the end of the day?
I mean, definitely just getting back around up there to just answer a few more questions, filling a few more boxes, and just learning more. I mean, I don't really think there's nothing like. I really think you need to know everything in a decision like this, so because it's a big decision, it could change your life. So you really need to take everything into account and go from there.
What are you looking for from one of these 7 schools to get from 7 down to 1 eventually before that commitment? And what are the most important factors for you?
Definitely a place that's going to develop me as a player and a man, and just going to take care of me while I'm not here with my family. So really, just a good player relationship with the coach, and just somewhere that's going to take care of me and develop me to the best football player I could be.
You mentioned the 2 official visits. I'm assuming more are going to be scheduled going forward. But what does the overall timeline look like for you? Obviously, again, trips the first week of or the last week of May and the first week of June. We assume more after that point. When do you want to take another step in your recruitment and narrow things further?
Probably sometime in May, I'll set the rest of my official visits.
And then when would we expect a Christian Garrett verbal commitment?
Probably sometime this summer, before the season, definitely.
Is it important to come off the board before the season? And if so, why?
Yeah, I definitely want to just focus on my senior season. I mean, just focus on winning ball games, with my boys, and just having it over with.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, obviously, this offseason means, getting bigger, faster, stronger. On top of that, clearly, you want to be ready to go for your senior season. Where have you grown as a player? Obviously, all these scholarship offers speak for themselves, but where has your game come from, the beginning of your junior season to this offseason?
It's definitely improved. I mean, right now I'm in a sling because I had to have surgery on my labrum. But definitely just getting back from this and just recovering so I can keep building and keep improving. Definitely.
When should we expect to see you back in action?
Probably June sometime.
Okay, so
Yeah.
not too far off. Has the injury changed your recruitment at all? What are college coaches saying about it?
Nah, coaches they really don't care. I mean, in today's game, labrums are really just like a labrum tear. It's like they're pretty common. They're more common than I knew. So all the coaches they just really understand.
Gotcha. Any last words for the folks that might be watching, besides extending more happy birthday wishes your way? Anything you'd like to say back?
Not really. Stay tuned and follow me on Instagram at Christian Garrett with 3 T's.
There you go. Follow him on social. One of the top prospects in the class of 2025. And of course, one of the best in Georgia. Christian Garrett, down to 7 schools. And as you heard, a commitment could be coming up pretty soon. Thanks for joining us, CG.
Yes, sir. Thank you.